At 11:47 p.m. on a quiet Thursday, the Ridgeway Transit security cameras recorded something unusual. A woman boarding the last bus of the night and never getting off. Her name was Elena Marrow, a 32-year-old bookshop clerk known for her predictable nightly routine. She always caught the same bus, sat in the same seat, walked the same route home. But on this night, something changed. Security footage shows Eleanor stepping onto the nearly empty bus. She chooses a seat 3 rows from the back. Nothing seems odd, until the bus driver later reports that he didn't remember her riding that night at all. He remembers only one passenger, a tall man wearing a dark coat, facing the window the entire ride, but the camera clearly shows Elena was there, and just 3 seats behind her. So was he. The bus's GPS logs show the 27-minute route was completed normally. No detours, no stops, no breakdowns. Yet when investigators reviewed the footage from inside the bus, the video contained a gap. Exactly 62 minutes of footage was missing. The bus had only been in motion for 27 minutes. So where did the missing hour come from? Detectives question the driver, Caleb Rourke, a veteran employee with no history of issues. Caleb insists he has no memory of any interruption. But when investigators ask him to recount the night minute by minute, his voice begins to shake. He remembers the road. He remembers the tall man. He remembers pulling into the last stop. But he cannot remember one critical thing. Did Elena ever get off the bus? Caleb swears he never saw her, yet her belongings, purse, phone, keys, were later found scattered under her usual seat, as if dropped in a hurry. Investigators run facial recognition on the tall man seen in the footage. Nothing, not one match. And when the police release enhanced still images to the public, callers report seeing the man in multiple areas of Ridgeway that same week. But every caller describes him the same way: always alone, always silent, always staring straight ahead. One caller claims he saw the man sitting at a bus stop at 3 a.m. Except that bus line doesn't run after midnight. The investigation takes a turn when a mechanic reviewing old service logs notices something startling. 3 weeks before Elena vanished, the bus had an electrical malfunction, one that caused the interior cameras to freeze for exactly 62 minutes. The same gap seen in the footage, the same missing hour, but the mechanic states the bus should have been repaired. It wasn't. Someone signed off on the fix, but the signature doesn't match any employee. When forensic techs unlock Elena's phone, the search history reveals a chilling clue. How long does it take for someone to disappear without a trace? And the timestamp? 11:03 p.m., just 44 minutes before she boarded the bus. Detectives finally seized the bus itself for deeper inspection. Inside a maintenance panel near the rear camera, they discover a small object taped to the wiring, a folded note. One sentence, scrawled in Elena's handwriting: "I wasn't supposed to see him." And so began Ridgeway's most baffling unsolved disappearance, one with no body, no suspect, and an hour of time that no one can explain. But investigators would soon uncover something far more disturbing. The man in the dark coat might not have been following Eleanor. She might have been following him.